Hello. All right, we are going to go live. Got to click go live on Instagram. Going live. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Friday Crafty Chaos. It is time for the craftiest chaos that ever was. The chaos-theist crafting that ever was. The chaos crafting. Yeah. Welcome to chaos crafting on a Friday, mid-morning for me. I'm almost Eastern time. So I would wager for most of you, it's either mid-morning, lunchtime, or maybe it's morning for you. Hello, Justy. Long time no talk. So yeah, hello everyone. Today's going to be a fun one because we are going to be doing a deep dive on the Design Bundles website. Full disclosure, like 60 seconds. Good morning, Karen. Like 60 seconds before I pressed go live, I like choked on my own spit. So I'm still recovering from that. But in a moment, I'll be fully recovered. Hi, Miss Penny. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the party. We are doing a deep dive on the Design Bundle site today, and we're going to look for the best Christmas SVGs that are in the Plus library. So we're only going to look at ones today. Well, my plan is only to look at ones that are included in a Plus membership so that if you have your Plus membership, you don't have to spend any additional money on these. But I could go rogue. We might find some that are not in the Plus library that we just have to take a look at. But I am of the mind, and Justy and I have talked about this, so she can chime in too about this one. For those of you who don't know, that she is Design Bundles. She's the one that says Design Bundles in the comments. So I'm not just talking to no one when I reference her. But anyway, she can jump in on this too. But I feel like you can never see all the files on Design Bundles. Like it would be impossible. So the goal today is to kind of deep dive and see what we actually can find that we want to use for Christmas crafting. But before we jump into that, I'm still recovering from choking on my own spit. Never, says Justy. What's everybody working on? Are we Christmas crafting yet? I know we talked last week and most people were of the mind that we were still Halloween crafting, but starting to lean into Christmas crafting. I feel like some people even said they were Thanksgiving crafting, which I'm going to be honest is not something I like ever do. Sorry, I'm looking for my chapstick at the moment because I'm like all of a sudden feeling like I'm the Sahara Desert. But if I don't find it, I'm just going to be out of luck. Anyway, so what's everybody crafting? What's everybody working on? Give me ideas. Tell me all the things. Yeah, let me know. I'm working on, I'll go first. I'm working on, oh gosh, what am I working on right now? I just bought these blank sweatshirts. I'm going to hand embroider them. I even have my little embroidery hoop. I've been practicing some new stitches. Dun, dun, dun. See, this is I've been practicing these new stitches right here. This is the tulip stitch for those that don't know, and this is cable chain. As it turns out, I'm not very good at this, but I'm learning. I also did my little life right here, although I left a tail because I did it backwards. But yeah, I'm working on this, and then I'm going to transfer it and start working on my sweatshirts there in a little bit. I don't know if anyone else has gotten into the hand embroidery trend, but Marissa, you're working on Halloween costumes. Marissa, what are you going to be for Halloween? Justy, that's from Amazon. So Justy said, where did I get this guide? These are from Amazon. They're really cheap. If you want to get into hand embroidery, this is what you need to do because it has a little link to watch videos where they show you the stitch and you can practice all your different stitches. And it comes with 3 test ones and they're all different. So like, well, let me find the other one. Hang on, I'll show you. And in the meantime, Marissa, you should tell us what you're going to be for Halloween because I really want to know. Hold up. I'm going to show it to you, Justy, because it's really cool. There's the other ones. I know. I think it's cool too. So this is one of them. So it's got like all the different things you can do. And then this is the third one. They're all different colors. So yeah, you can do a lot of different stuff with it. Good morning, Hope. Welcome. I think actually the one that I'm doing is the one you're supposed to do last. I think you're supposed to start with S1 and then you're supposed to do S2 and then S3. And I am just now realizing that at this exact moment because I'm looking at these and I'm like, oh, these look a lot simpler than the one that I decided to start on. Because I'm starting on S3. Yeah, Miss Penny, yes, they come with everything. So I'll show you everything that came with it. This is obviously not what I planned to talk about, but you know, who cares? So it came with, what is this? Did it come with this? I don't think it came with that piece. So it came with the hoop, the 3 fabric ones, this, and then it also comes with, and this was like $20 for this whole thing, mind you. It came with this. So it has instructions. Hold on, I'm going to open it. I'm going to get it all out so I can show you guys. Instructions, all of the floss that you need. Honestly, more floss than you need, quite frankly. A whole set of needles. And then all the instructions, a seam ripper, a threader, and these little things that I don't know what they are yet. So yeah, it comes with everything. So like you can watch the YouTube video. They put up YouTube videos that show you how to do things, but you also get like one of these for each one. And it tells you like how many pieces of thread you should use, what color to use. It shows you like how to thread your needle. It shows you how to separate your floss. Here's all the stitches in picture format. I think that's really hard to follow. I'm not good at that. So I always go straight to the YouTube video. They've got like this QR code and you can like just go watch the YouTube video on how to do it. You should definitely try it. So yeah, they come with literally everything that you need. And I feel like it's got like the little resealable bag. So honestly, I just keep everything like in the bag and I just keep it in my desk. And then I've been like working on it while I watch TV at night, like a little bit at a time, but obviously I just started. It took me a really long time to figure out how to do this tulip stitch. But yeah, it's really fun. I got it because I only know back stitch. It's like the only kind of stitch I know how to do. And I was wanting to do these sweatshirts, but I was like, I want to learn more stitches. And then I came across that and I was like, that is a game changer. So yeah, pretty cool. You guys should definitely try it. Marissa, I don't know if you're still here or not, but what are you? Oh, you said cowgirl. Cowgirl, and I'm going to use HTV to put a girl riding a horse on a shirt. That is so cute. Love the cowgirl idea. I, too, am making a Halloween costume. I'll show you. So my son, sorry, out of the frame. My son is obsessed with Lightning McQueen. So I got him like the little Lightning McQueen costume. But my daughter doesn't care. She doesn't know what, she's just turned 3. So she's kind of like, whatever. So she's going to be Mater and because he's Lightning McQueen. So I just bought this like plain brown dress and I'm going to put Mater's face on it with HTV. And then I'm going to get her these bows that are like tires. So she looks like a car. That's what I'm doing for her. Although she said she didn't care. And then she said she wanted to be Mater. So I was like, great, we're doing Mater. And then literally this morning in the car, she said she wants to be Tiana. So this is news to me. This is the first time hearing of this, but we may be doing Tiana. So 3-year-olds, what are you going to do? Okay. I guess I'm going to jump over to the design bundles page. Let's start searching for Christmas SVGs as promised. Feel free to jump in at any time. Let me know what you're working on. Let me know what you're crafting. Let me know what you want to know about. Like, this is supposed to be loosey-goosey, chaotic, crafty day. So don't, if I'm over here looking for Christmas SVGs, I'm still reading the chat. Feel free to interrupt with anything crafty of any kind. Off topic is always welcome at the Crafty Chaos Hour, Chaos Crafty Hour. We still need a name for that. Hi, Hope. I just saw your message. Okay, I'm going to go to the Plus library to start. Oh, it's literally right there. Justy, you're really good at search terms, but I think I'm just going to start by searching like Christmas. Oh, Kimberly, yeah, let me get that for you. 1 second. I'll drop it in the chat. I'm going to go grab the link to that embroidery kit. There's a million of them, just FYI. There's so many options, even just from this one company. But I'm just going to drop the link to the exact one that I have. Like even now, they have new ones even just since I've purchased this one. So crazy. Oh my goodness, it came in like, did it come in 4 messages? 5? Wait, let me know if that link showed up. It looks really weird on my end, but I think it might just be my end. Justy, what are you making with the, okay. Yeah, let's talk about these tumblers actually for a moment. Okay, good. Thank you guys. It came in on my end as 5 separate messages, like with just a little bit of the link in each message. I was like, they're never going to be able to click that. Okay, so that's it. I think I said it was $20. It actually may be a little bit. Oh, mine is showing $17.99. Okay, rock and roll. So let's talk about these tumblers back here. I bought these on Amazon for a Prime Day deal like 6 months ago during the last Prime Day. And I'm obsessed with them, but I'm really scared to use them because they're sublimation tumblers and they're so pretty. Hold on, let me grab one. I'll show you. We'll get this pink one. Let me show you. Okay. They are so nice and like fancy, but they're sublimation. And I'm just really scared of ruining them. So I haven't done anything with them yet. And I honestly need advice. So if you have advice on what I could do with these tumblers, please let me know. I've actually never done sublimation on a tumbler that already has color, which I'm excited about. I think that's good. But what do you do on this? Like, what do you do? I've thought about doing just like a black design. I thought about doing like a white design. Can you even do a white design? Is that even possible? Someone's got to know about that. I don't, but I don't know. I'm taking advice. I'm taking opinions. I don't know what to do with them. I'm kind of on the struggle bus with it, to be honest. So let me know in the comments. Sorry, yawn. And while you guys are thinking about what I should do with my tumblers, I'm going to look at Christmas stuff over here. I'm always a fan of the Christmas stickers. I'm trying to think of like, maybe I should start something more specific. What kind of Christmas things? This is like what we just made. Okay, guys, I did a YouTube video literally this week on a design just like this, but it was just fall version. And like, there's the Christmas version. I love that. There are so many of these right now, and I think they're fun. Also this. I love these little directional signs, especially if you have like a glow forge. Christmas shirts. Let's do it. I don't know why all of a sudden I'm having like a yawn attack. Sorry, everybody. Cute. If you did that with vinyl, can you imagine weeding that? That'd be terrible. Oh, look at this. Here's like a superlative bundle and it comes with 28 designs. That's fun. Oh I love the fleece Navidad. Somebody, I'm dropping the link. I'm going to copy that. I'm actually going to start a little doc. My favorite ones that I find today, I'm going to put them in a doc. And if you want the list of all the ones I saved today, we can send it out. Justy, is that correct? Can we send it out to like our email list? I might be speaking out of turn. She'll let me know if that was a crazy suggestion. But if you're on our email list, we'll send out all the ones that we like pull today. So I think, unless she hops in the chat and says, that's actually not possible. We'll see what she says here in a second. I'm like waiting for her to come in and be like, Laura, that's not possible. Okay, great. Early next week. Okay, so we'll kind of compile. Hi, Dinah. We'll compile a list of like the faves from today. So if you see one that I'm kind of looking at and you're like, I love that one, I'll put it on the list. And then early next week, we can send out this list to anyone who wants it. So if you're not on our email list, go get on our email list. And I don't know where the link is for that, but Justy, if you have a link to that of how they can get on the email list, maybe just drop it in the chat so that you can get on the list. I'm going to see like what we find here. Oh, I will take that. Thank you. Sorry. I had to get my cup of coffee. It was in the other room. Most likely to be the Grumpy Elf is amazing. Oh my goodness. This one's 100% going on the list. Untangling the Christmas lights is my cardio. It is my cardio. That's for sure. Oh my goodness. I am so sorry, everyone. My dog is about to go outside and she's just going to bark on her way by. I really apologize. So sorry. She should be done in a moment. Okay. Onward. Again, if you have ideas for what you want to search for, please put it in the chat. If you want to talk about Christmas crafting in general, please put it in the chat. Or just any kind of crafting. I'm up to talk about whatever you guys want today. We're just hanging out this morning. If you're just joining us, we are looking for our favorite Christmas SVG designs on design bundles. Right now, we're looking at all the ones included in a Plus membership. We may venture out in a minute. That's fun. Meltdown in progress. We'll put that one on the list too. There are so many good ones, actually. I feel like I could make an entire closet worth of Christmas gear. Thank you, Justy. Okay, I'm going to put this on in front of me here. So if you want to sign up for the email list, you can sign up right there, just on the homepage. And we will be sending all these out early next week. This one scares me a little bit. I'm not going to lie. It might just be me. That's a little scary to me. Official cookie tester. That's cute. I also really, really like that mock-up. A good mock-up indeed. Dinah, what are you crafting this week? Sorry, I'm calling you out. This is not Christmas, but very cute. Oh, that's cute. That'd be a fun, like, nurse gift. We should look at, like, retro Christmas. Socks! Are you, like, knitting them? Or are you, like, putting heat transfer vinyl on them? Or are you doing embroidery? How are you doing socks? Wait, I think you popped in last week and said you were doing socks. Is that right? Christmas cookies and wine. That is my kind of design right there. This one's cute. We're going to put that one on the list. Ooh, a little bundle. That's cute. I love a good bundle. Have a furry, purry Christmas. I feel like we should be listening to Christmas music right now. If I turn on music, though, I'm always scared that it's going to like flag the live and they won't let us do it, you know? I feel like YouTube and all those platforms can be a little crazy about that. Oh, sublimated socks. That's true. Football season socks. That's cute. Good morning from Denver. Is it freezing in Denver yet? Are you in the Christmas spirit? Is it cold? Because in Nashville, it is not. Today, it's going to be like 82. So I'm going to get rid of this comment. I've had it up there for a minute. Oh, that's cute. Let's put this one on the list. So again, if you're just joining, we are going through, okay, apparently I can't click on anything. We are going through and making a list of our favorite Christmas SVGs. So if you have something specific you want me to search for, let me know. We're kind of just doing a deep dive today because I feel like you never see all the SVGs on the site. Like it would literally be impossible. Good morning, Michelle. Southern California. Oh my goodness. I bet the weather is amazing there. Not freezing yet. Okay. Dinah, how cold is it in Michigan? I'm not built for the cold. Like, it's just not for me. I mean, there's really nothing else to say. I just don't like the cold. I could go the rest of my life and never see a single snowflake, and I would be fine. Like, I would care this much. Michelle, maybe you feel the same living in Southern California because you're not getting snow. That's for sure. This one is so cute. I love these little retro designs. I always love the retro font. That's like my favorite. Will wrap for wine. That's funny. Oh my goodness, look at the little mama baby set. That's cute. That one's definitely going on the list. Again, you can tell like anytime that font pops in, where it's like that retro font, I'm like a sucker for it. Michelle, 103. That's crazy. Although I will say it's not super humid in Southern California, is it? So maybe it's not like quite as bad because I feel like when it's even in the 90s here, they're like, don't go outside. Because you like can't breathe. 71, that's pretty good, Dinah. But being in the 40s in the morning is a no. Denver in the summers. Until now. Minnesota, Patricia, that is another cold place. Oh, 59. Okay, that's not like terrible. Honestly, though, I have to be real. I feel like once it dips under 60, I'm not happy. Like I'm not thrilled. In the 50s and below, it's not it for me. There's a very real part of me that's like I should just move to Florida because I don't like it to be below the 60s, like ever. I know how pathetic that sounds. I'm very aware. But it is what it is. Okay, shall we continue our search? Does anyone have anything specific they want me to search for? One moment, I'm pulling up another tab to try to see like what specifically I want to search for on the site. All right. Where'd you guys go? I have too many tabs open, and I do realize this is a personal problem. Ontario, no, that's cold. Summer, baby. Oh, I know, like the hurricanes and stuff. That is like what you'd have. That is a thing to deal with. Yeah, Lana, where are you? Or is it Lana or Lana? I think it's Lana, but tell me if I'm saying your name wrong. I know you said it's warm. Ooh, Las Vegas, Renee. That's some dry heat. Newfoundland, cold, I think. Yes. Okay, Kimberly, let's talk about that. So Okay, good. Thank you, Lana. I was like, some people pronounce it Lana, but I don't know. I just was feeling Lana. So Kimberly is talking about wind spinners. I actually know about these because I did them pretty recently, like just a couple months ago. And I had never ever done them before. You do them with Sublimation, and then you buy the blank on like Amazon. And you can buy, gosh, what are they made of? My brain is just dead. Aluminum? Is that right? I think that's right. Somebody can correct me if I'm wrong. Pretty sure they're aluminum, and then you like, they come flat, packed flat. You sublimate them on both sides, and then you like bend them into their shape and hang them up. So they're actually like a really, really easy project. And you can get like multi-packs of them pretty cheap on Amazon. Yeah, you will. You'll do great with it. As long as you can sublimate, you're going to do great with it. I think it's a really fun beginner sublimation project because it's pretty hard to mess them up, honestly, because you just like put your pattern on there, and then once you bend them, it's really hard to tell if there's any inconsistency or any like mistake. It's just, it kind of hides it really well. Yeah, Justy's saying I found them kind of hard to bend. I did too. I kept thinking I was going to break it. But they're actually pretty like hardy, I guess. They're not going to break on you. Yeah, Charlene saying they're really easy. Yeah, I think they're really hard to mess up, and for that reason, they're a good beginner project. Plus, I think mine came in a pack of 5, so you can even do like a test one if you want to, and that's always nice. But if someone's like trying to get into sublimation, I always recommend it because I think it ends up looking really like pro, even with a very simple design. They're pretty fun. There's some really good wind spinner designs on Design Bundles too. I think the one that I did was from Design Bundles. Y'all know I almost downloaded that one because it has that retro font again. Let's look at, I'm actually just going to search retro Christmas and let's see what comes up. I'm going to save this one because we just did the fall version of these and I think they're really fun. Oh, so sorry. And I think if you were going to like sell these on Etsy or sell them somewhere, it's like such a good personalized listing item. Hi from Michigan. Michelle, I just saw your message. I'm making my second shirt this morning. I'm using printable heat transfer. Do I need to wash the shirts first? Okay, so printable heat transfer. Do you mean like you're using like DTF, or is it like printable vinyl? Two slightly different things. Either way, I think the official recommendation is always to wash it first, but I'm going to be for real with you. I never do that. Like never, not a single time have I done that. I'm sure you, wow, I can't make a word. Chime in the comments if you do wash yours first, but I personally have never done that and I've never had a problem with it. And if it's printable vinyl or DTF, it really doesn't matter what kind of shirt you get, which is kind of the nice thing. Like if it was sublimation, you would need to lean towards like a polyester shirt. But if it's not sublimation, which it sounds like it's not, you can really get just whatever kind of shirt you like whatever you like the feel of. I personally like either Comfort Colors or the Bella Canvas ones, but Gildan are usually less expensive. So I would just weigh your options there, but you can really do any kind of shirt with those types. All right, let's continue on. Of course. Yeah, Bella is nice. They're softer. I like how soft they are. And if you're in a warmer climate, which I can't remember where you said you're from, Michelle, but if you're in a warmer climate, Bella is nice because they're really thin. And I think like when I'm making like shirts for Disney World, like I use Bella Canvas because they're really lightweight and they breathe, I think, you know. Definitely putting this on our list. This is a font duo and look how cute it is. I could make so many Christmas shirts out of that. That's a really cute font. We're going to put that on the list. It's not technically Christmas, but I think it could be. And it looks a little like Christmas in the corner, so it counts. The animals in the cups. I can't. They're so cute. I honestly am kind of a sucker for designs like this that look kind of like vintagey and cute. I think that's very fun. Those are cute. I'm going to add these to our list. This would make such a good personalized design. I feel like putting names on these would be really cute. Anytime is garlic bread time. Same. Yeah, I love how people name their fonts. Like, I think the font names are always really funny. Hi, Iris. I didn't see you pop in. How to put infusible ink sheets on cotton shirts. Okay. We could honestly do a whole series on this because like 2 years ago, I did this like YouTube series on my personal channel where I was trying to use infusible ink and sublimation on 100% cotton because there are like sprays that you can do that allow you to do it. They don't really work. I didn't feel like they worked, but what I would do is Caesar makes a product. I still need to make a video on this because I don't feel like enough people know about it. Hold on. I'm going to try to pull it up. I think it's called Subli Fabric. I literally have some in my drawer and I can't remember. Hold on. I'm going to find it for you. Well, they have Easy Subli now, which is newer. Okay. Hold on. I'm going to find this. It's very important to me. Is it just Easy Subli now? Okay. There's two. Hi, Anne. Sorry, I was looking on my other screen. I didn't see you. So, Iris, like we could honestly talk about this for a whole hour. I'm gonna share my screen and I'll show you. There's two options that I personally have tried that I can attest to. This is the first. It's called Easy Color DTV. And it's like a DTF, but a print at home because you just do it on your inkjet printer. And it kind of feels like a really thin vinyl, kind of, but very thin, like not the thickness of heat transfer vinyl, like even remotely. And you can print, like it literally looks like that. It looks amazing. So you print with your inkjet printer directly on it. And then you buy like it's like a special transfer tape that they have that you like lift it and put it on your shirt and heat press it on. And it stretches, it washes, it like really binds with the fabric really, really well. And I would consider it like almost sublimation, almost infusible ink-esque, but you're just going to be using inkjet printer. So that's not quite answering your question because it's not infusible ink, but it is going to allow you to use like regular ink on a cotton shirt or on a dark shirt. That's option one. Option two is Easy Subli HTV, which I have also used. So this is compatible with sublimation, but it's like a special heat transfer vinyl. Again, it's like super thin, it's printable, and you can sublimation directly on it, and it allows you to use cotton or dark colors. And again, this is like half answering your question because you asked about infusible ink on cotton shirts. And the answer is I've not found anything that works because there are sprays out there that supposedly work. They didn't work for me. There are like barriers that you should be able to use. Haven't worked for me, but these two have. And honestly, I'm trying to think. For this one, you really need to use sublimation ink. But for the other one, for the Easy Color DTV, you're just using like your inkjet ink. And both of them are like really good. Really, really good. So I particularly like this one because I have a sublimation printer. So I like would opt for this one. But if you don't have a sublimation printer, the Easy Color DTV is like really good. Yeah. I'm making sure that they haven't changed anything about this. Yeah, no, it's great. Hi, Anne. We're glad you're here, Anne. If you have any questions about anything crafty, that's literally what we do on Fridays. We just hang out for like an hour and talk all things crafts and answer questions for each other and look up files that we want to use. So feel free to jump in on the convo. Nothing is off topic in this hour. Okay, Iris, you'll have to let me know. If you try it this next week, pop back in with us on Friday and let us know how it went. But yeah, I really, really like them. I think that they're good. I don't know what this is. Does anyone know about this PSV? Oh, this is like for like permanent stuff. Okay. I was like, I don't know what that is actually. Okay, let me stop my screen and let's go back to design bundles. Dun, da, da. I shall. Okay, yes, good. I want to know how it goes for you. I know that was like not quite your question because you were talking about infusible ink, but also, speaking of infusible ink, I just filmed a video 2 days ago. It'll come out next week. I feel like I'm saying that to you guys every week. It comes out next week, but it really does. Next week, we're doing a video on infusible ink pens. So I know that was something we talked about a lot last week on the live, and I think the week before. There were just so many questions about infusible ink pens. So I made a video talking about a few different ways to use infusible ink pens, and we make a couple projects in that video. So definitely check it out if you're still interested in infusible ink pens. And then I'm probably going to film a follow-up video, like all the mistakes to avoid with infusible ink pens, because I feel like it's easy to kind of accidentally mess them up. Okay, let's go back to our search. I searched retro Christmas. That's the search we're under right now. Hi, Patty. Okay, so Patty says, I'm new to your page. Do you use a Cricut? If so, why do they make you purchase their image that you already bought before? So I do use a Cricut. What you're referring to is Cricut Access. So I think, at least. Or just like the Cricut library where you purchase an image. If you're logged in to Cricut Design Space under like the same login, it should tell you you've already purchased this, and it should just be available in your library. I would make sure you're logged in under the same account that you originally purchased with, because like, I'm going to pull up Cricut Design Space. Let's just look. I'm going to look really quick. Because I just was doing this the other day where I went to go buy something and it was like, you've already bought this. It is Friday feeling. The yawns are strong. I'm trying to find one I've already purchased. Yeah. So like when I go to it, if I've already bought it, right underneath the name of the SVG, it just has a green check mark and it just says purchased. So it should do that for you if you've already bought it. And if it's not doing that, then my guess is you're either logged out for some reason or you're logged in under a different account. So I would check that. And it's 8 degrees. Oh, Celsius, right? 8 degrees Celsius, which is still very cold, but 8 degrees Fahrenheit would be insane. That's a cute font. I like that. This kind of reminds me of Elf. You know, the movie? I feel like if you wanted to make Elf themed stuff, that would be so cute. I'm gonna put that one on our list. If you're just joining us, by the way, when I keep saying put it on your list, I'm making a list of like some of the best Christmas SVGs we come across today. And if you want to get on our email list, you can do it from the homepage at designbundles.net. get on the email list, and then early next week, we're going to send out all the ones we find today. So make sure you do that if you're not already on our email list. I love these seamless patterns. Definitely going on the list. Also, if you've never used seamless patterns, first of all, these are great for sublimation. Second of all, if you use Cricut, it's really, really easy to remove the background on these seamless patterns. And when you do that, you can manipulate each element, which is really nice. So that makes these types of designs really, really versatile. Like, you get so much with them because you can really like play with each individual piece. I like that too. I know. I really like this gingerbread cookie one. Oh, thanks, Patty. Patty says my room is neat. It's mostly IKEA stuff, and the wallpaper is from Spoonflower. It's removable too, so I can peel it off and put new wallpaper on whenever I want. That's cute. I like the Christmas vibes. Yawning again. Chickens. Why do these chickens have a glass of wine? Somebody make that make sense. Yes, Spoonflower. That's where the wallpaper is from. And it is removable. So I'm yawning so much, my eyes are starting to water. I don't know what my deal is today. I think it's just Friday, you know? Because they're thirsty. Thanks, Justy. Yeah, those chickens, like, although they are just sharing one glass, it's very mindful. It's very demure. Oh, Kimberly. Don't tempt me with a good time. Do we need to make one of them Christmas? Should we do it on live next week? Okay. Everyone asks about these like mugs because I'm always so afraid to actually sublimate on them. But maybe if I have all of you with me, I'll be brave enough to do it. Next week, do we want to sublimate one of those mugs on live? I would do it. Okay, Mel, you said you have sublimation, but not design bundles. You've not used your sublimation printer in 10 months. You can probably use it again. Most sublimation printers have like a nozzle cleaning function where it'll like clean out the tubes like automatically. It has like your oven has a self cleaner. Most sublimation printers do as well. I would run a clean on it, and then sublimation ink, isn't it good for a year? Somebody else in the comments will probably know the answer to that. I'm pretty sure your sublimation, oh my goodness. Your sublimation ink, I'm a hot mess today, is good for a year, I'm pretty sure. So if you haven't used it in 10 months, I'm guessing your ink is probably out of date. I would replace the ink, run a clean on it, and then print a test sheet. And honestly, you should be good to go. I feel like it should be fine. If I'm missing anything, please jump in the comments and let me know. But I know you'll need to do those two things. New ink and let it do a self-clean. And then I feel like you'd be good to go after that. We already saw these. Oh yeah, I scrolled back up. I was like, wait a minute, because I remember those chickens. Kimberly says, sure. Okay, next week we're sublimating one of those mugs. That's the plan. Yeah, apparently it's time to wake up. Like, I don't know what my deal is because I've been up for a long time. It's 11:45 here. And I got up at like 6. So I should be very awake. I honestly think it's because it's kind of like not super sunny outside right now. So I have lights like pointed at me so you guys can actually see me. And you know how sometimes when you're like staring right into like a bright light, it like makes you yawn? Maybe that's just me. When I said it out loud, I was like, is that normal? That is what happens to me. So I think it's honestly that I'm staring into these lights. Okay, maybe I'm wrong. Oh, Anne. Okay, sorry. Anne says what is sublimation? Okay, so to answer your question, Anne, sublimation is different from so it's a way to print designs like directly on a blank or a substrate. So to use sublimation, you have to have a blank that is sublimation ready. And usually that means it's coated with something. If it's a hard surface like this, it has to be coated with something to allow it to be used for sublimation. But for fabrics like t-shirts, pillowcases, tote bags, those are kind of the most commonly sublimated things. And they just have to be 100% polyester and a light color. And sublimation refers to the ink, really. It's like an ink process. So you print out your sublimation design in full color on a special kind of paper with a special kind of ink. And you can actually press it directly onto your blank from there. And it actually like adheres to the blank. So with most crafty things that we do, like heat transfer vinyl or adhesive vinyl, we're just creating a design and then like sticking it on top of the blank. But with sublimation, it's actually like infusing with the blank. So it has the feel of like a professionally printed shirt because there's nothing sitting on top of anything. It's like it's in the fibers of the shirt. So for that reason, it's really cool, but it's just a whole different process. It requires a special printer, special paper, special ink. Yeah. Let me know if that answers your question. Yeah, it's kind of like a transfer. Yeah, 65% or higher for polyester. I will say there's some like dry blends out there that are kind of more 50, 50. And then like what was one that I did? It was 50% polyester, 30% cotton, and 20% rayon. That worked. So, but usually she's right, 65% or higher polyester. I love that you have had yours for 3 years and you've never replaced the ink. I do think it's one of those like best practice sort of things that nobody actually does, but you're like supposed to, you know? I think it's kind of like that. Yeah, rayon, if it's got like a 20% rayon, it worked for me. That I used it like on a whim one time because I was at Michael's shopping and they were all out of polyester blanks. And I was like, oh no, what am I going to do? And then in the regular t-shirt section, there was like a Gildan dry blend or a something dry blend. And it was 50 polyester, 20 rayon, and then the rest was cotton. So I just tried it and it did great. It did a good job. So I think you should keep on trucking with your 3-year-old ink. If it's working, keep doing it. You have to to replace the ink in a converted printer, you have to dump it. So if you're using like an eco tank, you'll have to actually like take the ink thing out, dump it, and then refill it. These are cute. This little sublimation file for bookmarks. Didn't we already see this one? I feel like I already saved that one. Oh, I don't like those dolls. I don't like that. I'm going to move on past that. That's freaking me out a little bit. Chickens, again. Oh, this is cute. Coloring pages. Let's save that one. I love a good coloring page. And actually, okay. Hi, Sonnet. Oh, and yes, Sonnet, you're right. Sublimation is like infusible ink. And I just saw your question. What do you mean converted printer? So you have to have a special printer to do sublimation, but a lot of people will take like an Epson Eco Tank and convert it for sublimation. There's like some things you can do to put sublimation ink in at specific kinds of a regular printer and like convert them into a sublimation printer. It's like a less expensive way to get into sublimation because traditional sublimation printers are very pricey. So some people do it that way. My first sublimation printer was a converted printer that I converted on my own. And they work really well. You have to take care of them. They'd have to be babied a little bit because you're kind of using it in a way it's not supposed to be used. Oh, wow. Yeah. Yeah. When I had the converted Epson Eco Tank, I think is what I was using. I feel like I ran the nozzle clean like every time I wanted to print. Yeah, Prime Day was yesterday and the day before, which is very unfortunate. We should have done a Prime Day live. Next time there's a big deal like that, we should do a live and like find all the best deals and then we can all get them. I was going to say about these coloring sheets though, I've been making colorable stickers, which my kids have been loving. And then also, speaking of infusible ink pens, something like this would be really fun to do in infusible ink and make like a mug out of it. So you do this part, the Christmas tree part, in black infusible ink. And then I would let my kids color the Christmas tree in the other infusible ink pens. And then you create like a custom like mug design that's like colored by your kids or by kids. I think those make such great gifts. They are always a hit. Oh, you're using the Epson 2720. Yeah. I'm guessing ET is Eco Tank, but tell me if I'm wrong. That's pretty much what I did too, and I loved it. This is cute. This is going on the list. Yes. Okay, yeah, Eco Tank. I just don't like these little angel dolls. I don't know what it is. It's like something about the face. Love this one. And that one. And that one. How cute is that? That's actually I thought for sure that would be a sublimation design, but that's actually a layered SVG, which is really cool. That would be really fun to play with. One thing I really, really like about this one in particular, yeah, I know, we like hit a little stretch where they're like all amazing. One thing I really like about this one in particular is because it's an SVG, you could do each of these elements individually on different projects. Like even just that little Santa bow, like by itself would be a cute project. So I love that this is a layered SVG. That's like a really cool file. The cactus. Cute. I feel like we have a lot of sublimation designs, so I'm kind of skipping over some of them. Sonnet, when I do colorable stickers, I literally just make the sticker of the black outline of whatever the design is. And then I just like let my kids color it with like crayons or colored pencils or whatever. So just the sticker itself is just a black outline of whatever the thing is. So like, let me see if I can, let's see if we can find one. Oh, okay, no. That's cute. We're gonna put that on our list. Okay, like this. Well, I don't know. That is going on our list though. I'm gonna find one that would make sense. Stop. That's so cute. Okay, that's definitely going on the list. Well, of course, now I'm not seeing like a single one that would work. That is hilarious. I love that. That's also going on the list. The pencils also going on the list. Good teacher gift idea. Okay, Sonnet, I've not forgotten your question. I'm just getting a little distracted by all the cuteness. Oh, cute fonts. Okay, I'm just going to go back to the previous page really quick and I'll just show you on here. Sorry, this is going to make you dizzy if you're like easily these. Okay, so if I was going to make these into a colorable sticker, I would like do a print and cut of these as stickers with just like maybe a circle as the shape of the sticker. And then I would just make the stickers just like you see here. Like literally imagine this is a sticker. And then my kids just love to color them. So like they'll color their sticker sheet however they want, and then they can peel their sticker and it's like colored by them. Does that make sense? It's really simple. It's like not hard to do, but they just love doing it. They think it's very fun. So that's all I meant by that. We're on page 4. I like to do it with sticker sheets, particularly because then my kids have like a whole sheet of paper and they're just like coloring it however they want. But then whenever they like peel that sticker and use it, they're like, I colored this, you know. They think it's very fun. That's cute. Santa's favorite nurse. And yes, we are on every Friday at 11 Central Time. So just like the color we were on now, the time we were on now, the color. Yeah, and I do use matte sticker paper for sure. I actually use matte sticker paper for everything. And then if I want it to be glossy, I just add a laminating sheet to the top because printing on glossy sticker paper is really a lot harder. And I think the quality ends up being less. So I always use matte sticker sheets. That font is cute. Bougie. I get that it's a gingerbread man, but I'm just like, I don't know about that one. The snowman's cuter. That's cute. That's a cute design right there. That's a cute like repeat pattern. I'm going to put that one on our list. Rhonda, hi. I didn't see you pop in. Yes. Okay, Rhonda, I'm so glad you said that because I was talking about this with someone recently. Agrees on it. That's another reason why I use matte. Rhonda's saying like the ink is so expensive for Sawgrass. It is insane. I had no idea because I just had to replace all of my colors of ink for my Sawgrass. And I was like, what? It was like $300 to replace all the ink. It's not cheap. It's not cheap. And you should know if you're planning to get a Sawgrass printer, you cannot put off-brand ink in it or it will print lines on your design as a safety feature. Insane. Hi, Debbie. Keep saying I'll add it to the list. Okay, Debbie, yes, thank you. I said it like a couple times earlier on, but I need to be reminded to say it again. I'm saying we're going to add this to the list because I'm creating a document that has all of our favorite little Christmas SVG finds that we find today on the Design Bundles site so that we can download them later. And if you are on the email list for Design Bundles, which definitely do be on that list if you're not already, you can do that from the homepage, designbundles.net. On that homepage, there's a spot for you to get on the email list. And early next week, we're going to send out everything that we found today. So that way you're not having to like go hunt all these down yourself. We're just going to send out the list. That's what I mean by that. But thank you for reminding me. But yes, Sawgrass ink. Don't even get me started. I was beyond peeved. Also, this Candy Cane Christmas Club is a yes. I love that. And it's going on the list. Yeah, Rhonda, insane. Like, absolutely insane. Like $300 just for ink. I mean, I know that it would be rare for me to have to replace every color all at once like I did this past time, but like $300 is crazy. What? What is this? I'm sorry. I'm having a moment. What in the world are we looking at right now? This is art. This is art. This is crazy, but I kind of want to put it on the list because it's somebody's style, right? Justy. Justy coming in. What is that? I'm honestly torn between is this terrifying or hilarious? Oh, I think it's like the light from the Christmas Story. Yeah, like the leg lamp, but a Christmas tree with a cowboy hat. But Emily says, put it on the list. Let's do it. It's going on the list. Oh my gosh. That was a find right there. Okay, it's on the list. So now you really have to join the email list because you've got to get this leggy tree. Hilarious. I would honestly wear it too. I actually think this would make a sweet bookmark. Like if you made this into a bookmark and then actually had your Cricut cut out the outline of it and then you put it in a book with just the legs sticking out, I'm here for that. I'm here for that. These are fun, these little wanted posters. Ah, our crafty hour's almost up. Let's try to find one more. This is from that same designer. Look, that's just the cowboy hat. I bet she has each individual piece. There's those things again. I'm sorry. I don't like those. I think they're scary. The legs, I need you to make that. Okay, I will. Oh, we haven't done any woodcut designs. Let's do these mittens. Those are cute. Maybe just, well, let's just look at a couple more, you know? Oh, that's cute. That's going on the list. That's cute. Look how sweet that one is. Oh yeah, the cowboy hat on a bookmark on a tassel. Yes. Emily, yes. If the just the legs come up, it's definitely that one's going on the list. I love that Santa baby. It's definitely going on there. That's cute. I'm putting that on the list too. That's a cool little Christmas tree. That's cute. Going on the list. This list is massive, by the way. For all of our skeleton lovers, this is awesome. And I'm putting it on there. Jingle Bell Rockin'. And we are here every single week at 11. So just come next time. Come hang out with us. And honestly, we talk about such a wide variety of crafty things. So come with your questions. Come with your projects. We just like to chit chat about all things crafting. I love that. I think that's so cute. That one's going on there too. That one scares me. Sometimes when they look like too hyper realistic, it kind of freaks me out. Oh, look at the neon. That's going on there. Now I'm kind of like looking for the legs. Look at this one. The little lights and the bow. That would make a cute like shirt, but it also would make a cute like hat. I could see that on the front of the hat. You do. If you have credits you need to use, Christmas is such a good time to like use up your credits because there's so many good Christmas crafts out there. There's a layered paper cut that's cute. We'll put that on the list too. I'm like flying. What link? Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm just catching up on your messages. Can you print on DTF? Yes, you can do DTF with these. Definitely adding gangster wrapper to the list. And then you also ask what link. So what we're talking about is we're making a list of all of our favorite like Christmas designs that we're finding today. And then hop on the Design Bundles email list, which you can do from the homepage on designbundles.net. And we're going to email out this list early next week. So you don't have to like try to find these all over again. You're just going to get like a curated list of all the things we found today. So that's what we're talking about when we say list. I love the gangster wrapper list. Oh, nice. Oh yeah. And you're like on weekend time. Lucky you. Anne has officially started her weekend because she's so far ahead time-wise. It's like lunchtime here. Oh my goodness, the stamp. I love that. Oh, these are cute. I like these. These little reindeer mail ones. Cutie. We already pulled that one. I keep thinking I'm going to come across the legs. All these ornament designs. So many ornaments. You could literally make a whole tree of ornaments. I'm skipping through some of these because I feel like we already have a couple that are like it. And honestly, some of them kind of scare me. I'm not gonna lie. Like if it's like oh, look at that. Emily, I just feel like we need friends. We will riot. We ride at dawn for the leg SVG. Okay, did you lock them up? Right? Okay, this skeleton one I'm obsessed with. The middle skeleton, I love it so much. I think that's very funny. I'm going to make that shirt. Sonnet, you're cracking me up. Did you lock them up? Where are the legs? Maybe if I like go... Okay, we've gotten into fonts. It's a lot of fonts. I kind of feel like I could go to that designer's page. I'm just recalling like scrolling across. Like jump scare. It was such a jump scare. This one's really cute. I'm going to save this one too. Yeah, jump scare. That's all there is to say about that. These are interesting. I can't decide if I like them or not, but I'm putting them on the list because they're very different. And I love I love a good different design. I don't need any more birds. I've had enough of that. They're cute. Okay, we have one kind of like this, but I like dig this, like kind of maximalist look. So I'm going to put one of those on our list too. The birds on the branch. That is, we have a lot. We have a lot of those. It must be something about whatever I searched. Look at that seamless pattern. That's cute. Adding. Yay, Michelle. Yeah, the Santa bags. Love a good Santa bag. I'm catching up. Sorry. It would be cool to find elf legs. Agree. That would make a good bookmark also. Yay! Okay, ask Tatiana to make them for sure because she's the designer of it. And I was supposed to get off 6 minutes ago. Anne was asking how long are we on here for? Usually I'm on here from 11 to noon and then I hop off, but I just am invested and that's why I haven't hopped off yet. Technically, I'm over time right now, but you know, that's okay. It's because I was trying to find the legs. I was invested in trying to find them. I don't think I have it in me to go through a whole other page of birds though. Let's see. Woo! Okay. Okay. I keep thinking like, let's find one more good one and then it'll feel like we're done. You know, like I just need a good conclusion. Maybe if I search, this is so scary. Christmas tree legs. There's elf legs. Okay, that's funny. Saving that one. Bottoms up. Okay, what should I search? Christmas. Justy, what was that designer's name? What's like her design like handle? I'm gonna go to her page and let's see if she has them there. Tatiana Designs. Okay. Okay, let's go see. Let's find you. If I could spell, that would be helpful. Tatiana Designs. Okay. All right, Tatiana. Show us the legs. But if I search Christmas, she's got some fun stuff. Okay. I saw that momster and I was like, oh, that's really fun. It's not included with Plus, but it's very fun. Oh, she's got some really fun stuff. Oh, she is tempting me. Where is it though? I know it's here. We saw it. These are so cute. I'm putting these in too. Look at these little gingerbread house ornaments. Oh, that's just a gingerbread house SVG. Love. That's really cute. I added it to our list. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. We're close. I feel that we are close. Okay, that's cute and different. I thought we were going to come across it for sure. There she is. The lady of the hour. But where is cowboy? You said search cowboy. I'm so sorry. You guys are all telling me what to search and I'm just sitting here not listening. Okay, let's just try cowboy. The cowboy gingerbread man. So good. I don't think she has it because look, she's got the boot, the hat, the Christmas tree, but not just the legs. But y'all are right. It's cowboy is the search. Oh, look, there it is without legs, which that's a little less like of a jump scare. But I don't think she has just the legs. So funny. I'm deceased. I think that's a good place for us to end for today. I think that she is the moment. She is the moment. Okay. I think we've seen what we needed to see today. I think it's a good time for me to go eat some lunch and like, you know, decompress from the jump scare. Next week, join us at 11. This time next week, we are going to do one of these guys. I don't know what color yet, so if you have a vote, let me know. We can do any of those colors or this one. We're going to be sublimating this tumbler. It's going to be a good time. But until next time, don't forget to jump on the email list on the homepage of designbundles.net so you can get the list that we made today. Let's all make Christmas tree leg t-shirts and wear them in solidarity. So, see you guys next week.